So Bets Bank charges a service fee if the account balance falls below $100. The question is, did the bank charge a service fee? So this is a yes/no type of question. We'll start with statement one, that a total of $1,000 was withdrawn. Now, for example, if her starting balance was $10,000 and $1,000 was withdrawn, let's say just once, then in that case it would be 9,000, and we would say no, there was no service charge. But let's say if her account balance started at 1,050 and then 1,000 was withdrawn and nothing else was deposited, then yes, it will drop to less than 100 and there will be a service fee. So one alone is insufficient because I've shown two cases that gives you these two different outcomes. If we look at two, at the beginning of last month, Beth's regular checking account balance was 500. Now, there's no information of if anything was withdrawn. So if nothing was withdrawn, there will be no service fee. But let's say she withdraws $450, then it will be $50 at some point, and there will be a service fee. So again, we have a yes/no. So two alone is insufficient. Again, we'll try to do the same thing, come up with a yes and no when we combine the two statements. So it's starting with 500. Now, there's no information about if money was deposited any time. So if, let's say, $5,000 were deposited right after, at the beginning of the month, and then 1,000 was withdrawn once. In that case, the balance would drop to 4,500, but it will always stay above 100, so there will be no service fee. Now, again, here, if you're starting with 500 and let's say she deposited again 550, so now her balance is 1,050, and then we're told that from statement one that a total of 1,000 was withdrawn. So if 1,000 was drawn and nothing else was deposited, then at some point it will be $50 balance, which will be less than 100, and there will be a service fee. So even the two statements combined, I can come up with scenarios where the answer is yes, no. So 1 and 2 combined are insufficient. Answer is E.